Hi guys, it's Easy with Neezy here again. Doesn't a week go past very quickly? Okay, I've got an introduction to do before I start, and that's to my beautiful next door neighbour who is called Emily. Hi Emily, how are you doing? Have you been playing? She's such a good girl. She's absolutely adorable. You'd love her. Anyway, so what I want to do quickly, and then I'm going to stop the video, is I'm going to go through two new products that I've bought this week, and that is John Frieda Volume, Luxurious Volume, because let's face it girls, us mature ladies, when we start thinning out, and it's a bit stupid really, because what happens is you start thinning out in places you don't want to thin out in, and then you start growing in places that you need to be thinning out in. So it's a law of sod, I think. Anyway, so I'm gonna go quickly now because they need to be tried. This one says it needs to be tried on wet hair, and I've never used hairspray on wet hair before, so I'm gonna give it a try now and let you know what I think. Okay, be back in a jiffy. Well, it certainly gives it volume. Let me just finish off. Look what came in the post just now. Steph, you wanted a Christmas party look? We've got lots to choose from. Look at all that glitter. Eyeshadow glitter, Steph. Whoa, we can have lots of fun with these. Oh. We are not worthy. Anyway, moving on. Okay. Hi there, I'm back. Right, I'm going to start off by moisturising my face, and the one I use, which is quite good for underneath foundation, is this one, Neutrogena. It's like a gel. I'm going to put some on for you. Like that, eh? And it just glides in. It's not. It's very light, perfect, and super hydrating. So perfect for underneath your foundation. Okay. Why is it when you rub your face you go all red? Some up there, so moisturise up there because it gets quite dry up there sometimes. I used to have an oily tea bar like that. I used to have a very oily tea bar, but as I've gone older it's gone dry, so I've gone the opposite. Okay, so I'm fully moisturised, but you let that settle for a bit, but that is super good. It's not dear. Everything I get is not super dear because I'm a lady on a budget. I don't work. I'm a disabled lady who just absolutely loves makeup, and I love doing this. I've always loved doing it. So I have to watch my pennies, and everybody has to watch the pennies these days. You know, makeup isn't cheap sometimes. Anyway, so that's what I always start off with. Neutrogena, it's perfect. Okay. The primer today is going to be this. I'm going to try this one today. It's from China. I mentioned this on my first video. Cheap as chips, from Wish. I know Steffi shops on Wish as well. It's really good, this. For cheapness, you can't grumble. Anyway, so I'm going to pop my primer on and come back. Okay, all primered up. So I'm going to use a concealer. I love this. I mentioned it I think earlier. I've got quite a few. I've got Maybelline Fitme and Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch. I like this one because it's really light, and it gives that, you know, as us girls need every help we can get. and this is pretty good, and it smells lovely. See, that was one done, that was one's not. Massive difference in it. Right, I'll do the other one. So both eyes are primed. I'm going to use this today eyeshadow palette, Huda Beauty, this gorgeous beauty. It is the Rose Gold edition, and I'm going to start off with Bay. Going to start with Bay. Use that as the very start, just to, you know, get the build up, because you need to start from somewhere to get the beautiful colours that these palettes offer you. Is gorgeous. So we're going to start with Bay. I think I'm just going to go and do this eye first, and then come back, I think, unless you, I think it's gonna, I want to shorten this video this week. The last video was way too long, but at least you got a chance to get to know me a little bit, you know. Have you seen these? Oh, aren't they cool? Mermaid brushes. Oh, got loads of them. They're lovely. Oh, super soft. Right, I'm going to go to Shy next. That's Shy. So like a brownie colour. So I'm going to go there. They always say about this shaking your brush, but I just get on with it. And then what I don't like or gets on the inside of my nose, I just wipe it off later on. So you make a mess, it doesn't matter, because you've not put your foundation on. That's the beauty about putting your eyeshadow on before your foundation. You can make as much mess as you want. See, like I've got, it's all there in the corner. I don't like, you know, some people do this and they like the darkness in the corner. I don't. I like the light in the corner. So that's a bit of Shy. And then I'm going to the next shade, because you need to use these shades, otherwise they go to waste. So I think I'm going to use a bit of Sandalwood. So that's the next shade down. And you can see as you're building up, like the makeup artists will tell you the building up of the colours. I mean, for me, I used just to put one colour on, and now I really go mad. And I have a friend who has said to me that when she watched the video, she couldn't believe the combination of colours I used. Well, why would they give you all these eyeshadow palettes? You need to use them all. Be creative. It doesn't matter whether the pink goes with the green or the blue goes with the, I don't know, red. Do you know what I mean? It's entirely up to you. It's your design, they're your eyes. You know, have a good go with yourself. So I'm going to use a bit of this, and it's called Man-Eater. Look at that, beautiful. Can't show you properly. Man-Eater. That red there. I am going to use a bit of that. gorgeous. I just want some red in because I'm going to eventually top off with gold. Oh, that is a lovely colour. Look at that colour. That is beautiful. And they're very pigmented, these Huda eyeshadows. Very pigmented. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to do one eye and then I'm going to stop the video and then come back because I did drone on a bit last time I did that video. And I don't want you getting bored. And any comments or anything you want me to try, just leave a comment in the box down there, and I will keep checking. And if you leave any messages for me, I'll answer them. And if you want me to try anything, I will try it for you, and that's all I can do. So I've just used man-eater. Not anymore, not in a man-eater anymore. And now I'm going to go on to a brown, and I'm going to go on to a suede. Last week I used cocoa, yeah? Well, this week I'm using suede next door to it there, and we'll use that in the crease. So we'll just put that in the crease. Gently does it in the crease. That's it. Oh, some gorgeous colours going on here. Lovely, aren't they? I'm going to have to get a better camera as well, because I don't think you appreciate the colours as much on these. I'm videoing off my tablet, so I don't know whether you're picking up the colours. Okay, so that's a bit of suede. And then what I'm going to do, oops, I am going to put some gold, 24 karat gold. I'm going to put that on my lid there. Let's brush some of that. So I've made a bit of a, and I'm going to put some 24 karat gold on there. Look at that. That's just, oof, gorgeousness. So I'll get plenty of that on. I'll do all the blending later. And then what I'm going to do, beautiful, aren't they? I love gold. And then I've just had these delivered, these pots that I showed you before. So I've just opened one in these gold sparkles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my NYX primer for glitter, and I'm going to pop a bit of that on, but let me open my glitter pot first. Also very gently, because it's very, very fine and it gets everywhere, but I'm not bothered. What's a bit of glitter? Everybody likes a bit of sparkle in their life, don't they? Well, I know I do. So we'll put a bit of that on. Squeeze it on. You only need a tiny bit. And I'll just very gently put it over that gold, because I don't want to really lose the under the gold bit. Put that there, and then we'll get this brush, just an ordinary brush, I'm going to try the lid because there's quite a bit in the lid. Oh, it's nice that. Oh, I love sparkles. Ooh. And that just goes over the top to give extra zing to the eyeshadow. Ooh. I've ordered some Immensis glitter, can't wait for that to come, and I'll have a go with that. So there we go, see, how lovely and beautiful is that. So then we're finished with that, and we're going to start to blend this top bit in and make it feel at home, because that's okay now at the bottom. Like I say, I'm a disabled lady. I can't work anymore for the pain in my back, lifting all those old people. When I was very young, I had a back injury and it's left me like this. So what a better way to end my days than doing this, putting makeup on and sharing it to you lovely ladies. I know Noreen likes, she likes to look at the colours and what colours are you gonna do next, Neezy, she says. Ah, Noreen. Hiya, Noreen. Right, so what was I going to do then? Right, yeah, I was going to make all that feel at home. So I'm going to go back to the palette, and I need another brush, I think. A nice soft ones. I like soft ones for my eyes. And oh, that looks nice. Bit of moon dust. Bit of moon dust there. Oh, that's lovely. Right, so let's pop a bit at the top there and make it look heavenly. Look at that shine. Oh, how lovely. Gosh, lovely jubbly. And we'll just blend all that in, because right at the top I'm going to get, can you see all this fallout, this? So if you'd have put your foundation on first, you'd have had all that to deal with. So I think it's much better to put your eyes on first, then you can make as much mess as you want. If you're messy like me, it's much better. And then I'm going to end at the top there, just where that little peak is, where your eyebrow is. I'm going to use this stuff. Found it in my drawer. Didn't even know I got it. Look at that. Oh, how amazing is that? I thought, oh boy, am I going to use that on my next video? I haven't even a clue what it is, but I found it in my drawer. It's not even got a name on it or anything. It's just like liquid gold. Shine on the top. Absolutely gorgeous. And then what I'm going to do is with this brush, I've got like all sorts of brushes going on. With this brush, with this black, there is a black truffle at the end here, and I use that on my eyebrows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with both the eyes and the eyebrows. See you in a moment. There you go, see, all done and dusted and all tidied up. Just use a brush to get the excess off, then I use one of them and I pop it in a baby wipe, like so. Just get into those corners nice and clean, and underneath. Jobs are good in. Right, so I'm just going to put some more Tarte underneath. That Tarte, again, concealer, so just need to reapply it a little bit more, I think. but I've put a little bit of suede underneath the nice little brown that I used in the crease. I've put that at the bottom there before I put my liner on, because I think that looks nice too when you put a little bit of, and it helps to set your eyeliner in a little bit better too. So I'll be back after the Tarte. There you go, just finishing off with the light under the eyes. Just put it underneath your eyes again, and it really lightens those areas that I'm suffering from now. It's getting very crepey underneath the eyes there, so just dab it in to the crepey, and it just lightens those under the eyes up, doesn't it, before we start applying the foundation. I'm just gonna go along with my concealer and just cover all the sunspots that I've got going on from years of sunbathing. Naughty and easy. And then I've just used, love this, Maybelline Fitme concealer, works wonders on those sunspots. And then I'm going, my face has been primered with the silicone base primer, so it's like, you know, you get a nice smooth look. And I'm going to use my All Trusted Faithful number 7, and then I'll come back after I've put that on. See you in a moment. Okay, foundation is all done. I've hardly touched around the crepiness there, because I like to keep that light under the eye as much as I can. So now it's the powder, and this is one of my favourites. It's the Maybelline Fitme. It's in 05 Fair, it is. So I'm just going to pop this on, avoiding under the eyes as much as I can, and I'll be straight back. Okay, so I've powdered everywhere, and I've done one of my eyes under the crepiness there, but I'm going to show you what I use for that, and it's called e.l.f. powder, and it's a very fine powder, and you've got to sort of like tap it out into the lid like so. You only need a bit, you only need a tiny bit, so that this bottle full of powder lasts you for ages, because it's only for under the eyes. And then you just find a nice clean soft brush, and you just gently powder in the corners, very gently, and then around the crepiness, sorry, the crappiness of your eyes, the crepiness of your eyes, just gently in those creases, because I know I've got to be oh so gently now. I didn't have a problem under my eyes, what, 15 years ago, but this last 10 years, boy, have they come on thick and fast. So you know, when you smile and you get that, you want minimal, really. You know, sometimes when you put your foundation on and then you powder under your eyes, and then you smile like that, and you're caked in powder, and you're like, that's it, can't go out looking like this. Well, this powder is your answer to all your problems, and it's called e.l.f. and it's for under the eyes, and it's mauve. I don't know what it does. You just pat it, like I said, just pat it like that, and gently put it on. It just disappears into all that, but then it just looks fabulous. So you must, this is a must, a need. And it's not, again, it's not that dear. Okay, right, so the next thing is I'm going to be putting my my bronzer on, which is always Avon pearls, using my brush. Where's my brush? I've had this for years. You remember these from Avon years ago? Avon Arabian Glow brushes. Well, I've still got mine from years ago. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wash my brushes. I've got loads of brushes. That's for highlighting. This is going to be for my apple of the cheeks blush. But this is going to be for my, when you do that, and you get that line there, that's what I'm going to be doing now. So I'll be back shortly. So there you go, see? Bronzer on, just there. Gone around there, make it look like you've caught a bit of sun up there. Back round here, under the chin there, a bit on the chin, and a bit on the nose there, because that usually looks nice. And it looks like you've got a hint of been caught by the sun. Right, and then I've got my Rimmel. Love this stuff, and that's for my apples there. And it's a Pink Rose by Rimmellondon blush. I shall be back when I've popped that on. Okay, cheeks done, and a bit up there, and then this is where the fun begins, and it's sleek highlighter. This is gorgeous. So you get your little highlighter brush, and you only need to put it through really just gently like that, and then you start adding your shine. Oh, just love highlighter. Just, can you see that? See how gorgeous that is? So I'm just going to put some here, nose, there, chin, back over there, and a bit on the forehead, and I'll be back. Okay, see the little shine, top of the nose, there you go, see, chinny chin chin. Right, lipstick. So I'm going to just, I've got a couple of lipsticks that I wanted to show you, and this is from Wish too, and it's by a make called Pudaier. So this is great stuff. This stays on all day. It stays on that bad you can't get it off at the end of the night. It's great Pudaier, and it's on that Wish, and it's only on that Wish you have to pay for, like, this was free, and then you paid £2 for the shipping. So really you're paying £2 for the lipstick. Do you know what I mean? But it is really good. So all I've got to do, and when I put me, if people get, when you get a bit older and you get a bit thingy there, I do my lip liner around my lips, and then I tend to put the lip liner here and here, because I want a dry consistency. Because if I put that just on my lips now, like that, that would eventually it would just start caking there in the corners, and you don't want that because it'll ruin the look. Okay, so I'm going to do the lips, and then I'm going to come back, and I know what you're all thinking, you haven't even put your eyeliner on or your mascara. So that will be my last thing I do, and I've finished. Half an hour earlier than my first video. Woohoo! Okay. That's the colour of that Pudaier. Lovely pink. Cheap as chips, lasts all day. So that's it, ladies. So all I have to do is my eyeliner and mascara, and I'm done. So I'll see you in a more. Okay, peeps. So just added a touch of Milani, fabulous eyeliner this. I put a hint of that on the waterline of the eye, and I haven't even put it on the top because I didn't want to ruin the gold sparkles that are on top of there. They're just absolutely gorgeous. So I've just put my trusted and faithful L'Oreal Love This mascara. I've just put a bit of hint of that on, and I think I'm all done. All I have to do is the last thing of all, which obviously if you get up in the morning, you're going to work and you want your makeup to stay on all day without moving, is using these babies, which is setting spray, and you can use them for absolutely anything. Setting your eyeshadow, spray them on your brushes, setting your eye, everything. This is very good. Urban Decay, very good, lasts, it's like setting cement, but it just has a smell to it for me. So I got MAC Prep and Prime, and this has got a better smell to it. So just do like a, and if it would work, hang on, I will be ready in a minute. Oh, there we go. Right, so we'll just do a and a down and across, and you see, and you think, oh my god, she's just wet all that, what she's just done. It just dries, it dries, don't panic, it'll just go melt all your makeup, and it just sets your makeup then for the rest of the day, and when you get home at night you should look completely as you did in the morning when you got yourself ready. So I shall take my trusted headband off and go and do my hair, and I don't think that looks too bad today. There are days that you can put your makeup on and it looks, I don't know, you can just have a bad, you know, you have a bad hair day, you can have a bad makeup day, and today, because I'm not going anywhere, I'm just filming, it's gone on absolutely lovely. So what do you think, guys? Put any comments in the box down below if you want me to try anything, girlies. I'm more than welcome to try anything, as beyond reason, that is, you know, because I'm like I say, if and thumbs up, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I mean, I'll be happy bunny then. Okay, so I shall see you next week. Bye bye.